What's up, guys? Mellanie Winston here, and I know you're probably looking like, what in the world is that she has held up to the freaking camera? Listen, if you're watching this video, you probably are doing some research on either Motor Club of America, or you're trying to figure out a way to increase your tax return for 2019. And I want to start by saying I am not a tax advisor at all. I'm just sharing an experience that I had personally because of a 1099 form. So if you're interested in figuring out how a 1099 form can help you increase your refund for 2019, which is, well, 2018, which will be for next year, because you wouldn't qualify for this year's income tax filing. But you're going to want to stick around to the end of this video, because I'm going to be just sharing my experience about what happened with me when I just met with my tax preparer with my 1099 form. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. I'm just super duper excited. As you can see, I'm in the car. So yeah, so I went in and I had a couple of W-2s to take in with me to get my taxes done for this year. And I also had this 1099, and I had, like some other like interest statements that I've paid, right? So I go into my tax preparer, and she's going through all of my information. And, this is the first, I'm just going to be 100% transparent. This is the very first year I've been earning money with Motor Club of America for on a part-time basis, on and off, for the past 5 years. And this is the first time that I ever used my 1099 form. I'm always talking about how you have all of this stuff as a tax write-off, but I never even took advantage of it myself. So this year I said I was gonna take advantage of it to see what it would produce for me. So after my tax preparer entered all my information for my W-2s, she told me pretty much that I was gonna owe on my refund. And I was like, well, I have a 1099 here from a company that I sell roadside assistance for. She said, a 1099? She was like, girl, give me that paper. Those things are golden. I'm like, oh, okay. So, I hand it over to her, and she starts asking me some questions, putting some numbers in the system. And then voila, boom, she told me I'm getting a refund. So I just wanted to share that with you, because even if you were to just get involved with Motor Club of America, and even if for the whole entire year you were to make one sale, you would still get, okay, maybe not one sale, you have to make at least $600. So even if you were to go through the whole year and only get maybe 10 sales in a year, maybe if you did one sale a month, right, you would qualify for a 1099 form as well. And with the 1099 form, you're able to write off so many different things. I had absolutely no idea. It's even more than I thought that I would be able to write off. But I was able to write off things like when I purchased new tires for my car, my oil changes, mileage on my car, a portion of my cell phone bill was able to be written off. I purchased a new computer last year, so that was able to be written off. Some of my office supplies were able to be written off. And, I didn't keep a receipt for every single thing. So there's a bare minimum that you can get. So she just gave me credit for the bare minimum. But this year, going forward, I now know that I need to keep all of my receipts and things like that, because every single thing that you're doing is pretty much going to be a tax write-off. This internet opens you up to so many different qualifications as far as what you need in order to be able to operate and build your brand online, right? Appearance is one. So, I mean, if you're into all of the flashy things, I'm not really into that type of stuff, but if you're into all of the flashy things, you can go out and purchase the flashy things and it'll be a tax write-off for you, right? Or if you were to go and purchase a new vehicle, a portion of that could be a tax write-off for you, because you need that vehicle to go to your business meetings, right? You need that vehicle to be able to go out, to be able to get things that you need for your business, right? So, I mean, when you start getting into the internet marketing space and building your own brand, pretty much everything becomes a tax write-off. I was just actually listening to one of my friends from offline, and he was saying how he writes off his toothbrush and his toothpaste because he can't go meeting people with funky breath, right? So everything just becomes a tax write-off. And I mean, even if you only made $1,000 with Motor Club of America, that's money that you earn with Motor Club of America to put in your pocket. But the tax write-offs that you get are phenomenal just for being a part of the company. So if you're tired of doing all this research, if you're ready to just go ahead and get started, get partnered up with me and my team, what you can do is you can click the link link in the description below. Go ahead and get registered for your free system, right? Go through the training for the free system, and so you can start earning money actually today. But the most important thing about this particular video is getting your Motor Club of America membership and business up and running, so that in 2019, when you file taxes for 2018, you'll be able to write off way more than you were able to write off. And if you're already receiving a refund, you can increase that refund amount. So I hope you found some value here. If you did, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And we actually hit 70 subscribers, so thank you. 3,000 views. Thank you. I really appreciate everyone who's taking the time to listen to my content. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I remember last year when I was stuck at 60 views and maybe like 5 subscribers. So I love each and every one of you. Go ahead and hit that bell notification so you can receive the notifications when I upload these videos, these VVs. We getting back into it, baby. Let's make 2018 the best year that we've had thus far. Let's get it. Peace.